it seems so innocent when it happened though, because I don't usually push myself that hard. I'm aware of what I'm doing, and I jumped into a random CrossFit gym with somebody that I didn't know. They didn't know who I was. You know, it's really easy to get caught up in the music and the energy and the environment, and I was told to do 60 pull-ups just like everybody else, which is a lot, and you guys, I can't do that. I can't do that on my own, but you use bands under your feet and around the bar, and so if you can normally do maybe 2 pull-ups, you can do like 15 pull-ups with the band. And so of course we just did like sets of 15, and I definitely hit burnout. And so I'd stop, take a minute, and then I'd do a few more pull-ups, and I'd stop, and I'd take a minute. And so I had no idea that I was overdoing it.
So what, I'm curious, because your perseverance is amazing.
Thank you.
But I just want to, for anyone out there watching, because I need to explain rhabdo, it's when you get severe breakdown of your muscle tissue, that releases a really dangerous, if in too great of a quantity, this protein in your bloodstream. That protein then compromises your kidneys, and if not treated in some cases, that can literally bot your kidneys, and again, if not treated, could lead to death. And in your case, with one transplanted kidney, this is a very big deal. What were your symptoms when you knew, oh my gosh, something is not right?
So I had a little bit of soreness that night, just typical. Next day, a little bit of soreness, but it was the third day that I noticed a little bit of swelling in my arms. And I rushed to the ER because I had a friend who had this about 2 years before me.
So you had a clue what maybe
in a
was
way,
going
that's...
on.
Yeah, that saved me. That saved my kidney.
Did the pain get worse too?
You know what? The pain did not, it was not that bad. I mean, I was sore, but looking back, what was a little weird is I couldn't really straighten my arms. I was really, really sore in the joints, and I guess that was from the swelling.
Right.
But when I entered the hospital, they didn't even think that I had this because I had such slight swelling. My kidneys were, or my kidney was doing okay. But then the number came back for the muscle breakdown, and I like full on had this.
It's, you know what? People are not aware of this. People are not aware of it enough. It doesn't mean don't have hard workouts, but there comes a point where people think
it's so important to know. I've never even heard of this.
Really?
Yeah. Never, ever. I mean, I've done hard workouts. I've seen people do, have seen people have bad things after a marathon or something really, but I have no idea you could get this,
from just a hardcore,
this condition.
So how are you now? I'm curious.
So I'm doing better. So this happened about 6 weeks ago, and I was on bed rest for a good 3 weeks because just to pick up a glass of water, my arms, my muscles are still atrophied, but they're starting to come back a little bit. So it's been a process. It's been really, really hard because overall I've felt really good, but my arms are just really sore and fatigued.
Before I let you go, Amy, tell us about Adaptive Action Sports. Very cool.
Yeah, so my husband and I, we started a nonprofit organization in 2005 called Adaptive Action Sports, where we get youth, young adults, and wounded vets with permanent physical disabilities into action sports like snowboarding and skateboarding. And we have 5 Purple Heart recipient wounded vets who are training to make the next U.S. snowboard team.
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
Well, Amy, kudos to you for all the great things you do, and we're just so glad that you're medically healthy.
Me too.